Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I am playing StarMade, and I have a little challenge for myself to create a new starter project. Sure. I'm going to create a new universe here. I'm just going to call it Starter Project. And the idea for this is I'd like to build a starter ship, except I don't want to use the starter blocks. In fact, I'm going to use the starter money and not the starter blocks. Let's see, what to start my 50,000 credits. So, here's the scenario. You don't have creative mode. I do. Alright, so let's see here. I'd like a build block here. I'd like a build block here. This is set up. This is not actually for the whatever. For the actual build. See, let's throw down one of these. And a faction module. Here. And we need to create a faction because this is a brand new world. Faction, options, create faction, 608 incorporated. Yay, I'm a member now. Enter faction signature. Alright, let's make this faction home. Whee. And I have NPCs turned off, so I don't have to worry about them running into things. So let's go out of creative and let's put all the blocks back. I'm going to start with absolutely 0 blocks. Oh yeah, this is going to be exciting fact. I'm going to rip out most of this stuff here. So I don't have an overly cluttered... I'm going to hold on to my flashlight and my pistol. So I don't have an overly cluttered inventory to work with. So my challenge is, I have 50,000 credits. Where'd my credits go? Oh, I spent them to build the station. Duh. Alright, so give credits GW60850 Alright. I have 50,000 credits to build a starter ship. And a trader's wandered off. I have no blocks, nothing. I am not in creative. I am in survival right now. So, what do I need to build a starter ship? Let's see, what do I want the starter ship to do? Well, I want it to do, I want it to be able to move. I'm going to need a ship core, so let's buy a ship core. Thruster. Let's see. What power? Power. Let's buy, I don't know, 10 power blocks and 10 stabilizers. That's overkill on the stabilizers. Let's get a storage and 10 of those. I'm about halfway through my budget. Let's see. Basically, this is going to be a tiny mining ship. I would like thrusters. I'm going to call it 10 thrusters for right now. Ship. Is it going to be in weapons? No, it's probably going to be under support tools. Salvage computer. This is going to be my big expenditure salvage computers and let's call it 50 modules. Yep, there we go. Basically, I'm out of money now. Alright, so let's come out here and this is 1, 2, 3, like that. Put the cargo here. 5, 3. Let's not do the cargo right there. Let's do salvage computer right here. There we go. And link that to this cargo. There we go. Alright. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? Oh no, what are you doing? You can't put those there. Yes, I can. Watch me. Right. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. See, those length is what, 10-ish? So 4, I have 10 left over. Let's just shuffle them out. Alright. I have 2 salvage left over. Alright. Can I even fire this thing? Salvage. Can't move. Nope, can't fire it. I'm over 120%. Right, so these are good things I need to learn. Let's take that down to, what is that? 7? 9. I can maintain 9 groups of, or 4 groups of 9. Okay, so I can maintain 4 groups of 9 thrusters with 10 power blocks. These stabilizers are totally unnecessary because I don't have enough power to require them. Right, so let's see. Snag an asteroid and see how it performs. In navigation filter. I have asteroids selected. Where's my asteroid? There it is. I have enormous sectors on, so now that is the nearest asteroid. I don't even know where I'm going. This is not in the same sector. Yeah, this is 132. That's in what, 222? Anyway. 132. I have no defenses. I have nothing. This is just what 50,000 can buy you. I went overkill by 14 salvage computers. I went overkill on the storage units, which I have not actually put in. There you go. I've gone overkill on those. Stop, 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 stop. I've gone not really overkill on the thrusters because you don't, because once I get mass in here, I'm going to need more thrust. Let's see, a spot miner, just a little spot miner. Yeah, there you go. In fact, I think there's enough money left over to pick up a camera, so that shouldn't be bad. Alright. And it's a decent little spot miner. That's a nifty little experiment. I thought, I wonder if I could make or what type of ship I could make just using just the starting money, not the starting, well, at first I thought, what about the starting blocks? I thought, nah, that's no fun. What about the starting money? So, not including the blocks. You got blasted in the second you logged on a server and its settings are weird, you lost all your blocks, but you kept all your money. So, this is something you can build fairly easily just with blocks. Now, it looks like, yeah, I can move and fire my salvage at the same time. It's not doing me good. I'm at 90% usage, or 94% usage, as I mine more of these materials. But I also figure we're probably going to be getting newer players to the game, as be a fun exercise. Now, one of my favorite exercises is to remove everything except the tools you get at the front, and then strand myself on a planet and work my way off. But planets are very unstable right now, and they're going to get a total rework in the universe update, so I'm not going to do that exercise. And again, probably on camera until planets get fixed or reach their final form or whatever. Alright. Just spot mining, and that was what 3 or 4 minutes of spot mining, and we picked up, with no bonuses, this is all default, 444 shards, 597 certes, some larimar, and some ice. Which isn't too bad. Now, actually, where's that shop again? E-Trader. Now, some things you could do is come back and sell this and get more money, but I don't plan on doing that for right now. I'm going to try something different. Because depending on the server you have set, or the server settings, I think I have this set up properly, but we're going to see. See if it didn't change. I have the large sectors set on. I like having the large sectors. Primarily, so when I get in fights, I don't cross sector boundaries nearly as often. And sector boundary in a fight is a death sentence. It's either death to the fight, or you'll lag, it'll skip, and whatever it is you're fighting will shoot your face off without you knowing it. That's not JW608. No, it's not JW608. It's the station I built. Slow down, slow down. Alright. We're back near the shops. We're going to hit B, and we are going to look for factories. Yeah, let's get us a capsule refinery. Because I have it set up that I can build, let's see, add everything to 500. Okay. How many blocks in storage should be pulled? 0 for unlimited. Okay. So the next ticket should pull everything out of that one back into storage. There we go. Alright. There's a setting for factories on ships, and that's basically what I have mine set up for, because I like the idea. So just a little capsule refinery. It's going to melt down the stuff I got and turn it into useful things. Let's see, what about factory enhancers? Snag a basic factory and 2, 3, 4, 5 factory enhancers. I am now down to zilch. Let's see. Are factory enhancers working? Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't on ships. And then I can have a little factory. Let's see, I don't want that to go there. I want that to pull from here and you to pull from that. So then I can start producing things that change production to, I don't know, blue paint, because I know I have Larimar. So now I'm producing blue paint. And if I need to, I can go back to the shop and start selling blue paint. Can I leave this on while mining? No, that's pulling way too much energy, leaving that on and mining at the same time. What happens if I deactivate that? I can almost get away with mining and making paint at the same time. No. I can just barely get away with mining and moving. Oh, because my mass went up, my moving's costing more. Okay. Let's activate that back up. So here, if the server you're on supports factories on ships, eventually that will be a standard thing for StarMade. It'll be built into the game, so you don't have to worry about it. You can do this and come back, buy some more power blocks, or even build some more power blocks. Let's see. Change production to power reactor. Build your own. It just needs metal mesh. Build your own power. In fact, we could steal some of the factory enhancers. There we go. And now we're in the range of needing stabilization. Turn that off. Oh, no, no, I wanted the power. Through my mesh go. All right. Now I can power and fly. In fact, I can even change that back to blue paint. Blue paint. Turn that on. And now I can mine and make blue paint all I want. So mining Larimar and making blue paint, come back, sell the blue paint. I've just started my own paint empire. And so that is an interesting little experiment, and there is a day one ship built not using any starting blocks, just the starting money, and I overspent by 14 salvage modules and by 10 stabilizers. In fact, 10 reactors have no need whatsoever for any stabilizers. Alright. Deactivate that. I have been JW608, and this has been StarMade, and I'll do you cats later.